So, listeners, I don't know if you guys noticed, we haven't been on air for a couple weeks now.
It's been busy.
It's been wild.
It has been. And it is still wild, but we made time.
Yeah. That's how much we love you guys.
Yeah.
That and it's our excuse to get together.
We just love spending time together. It's me. I forgot. Hi, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Rockin on the Porch. My name is Giggles, even though Mishi looks like she's Giggles.
Yep.
And sitting across from me, as I just said, is Giggles. I mean, Mishi.
Hey, y'all. I feel like I shouldn't even be surprised anymore.
It's great. You know what, though?
Me off guard every
That video that I sent to you that my friends recorded from last weekend. Did you see the part when I grabbed the microphone and I was just like,
Oh, yeah.
we're here. And I was just like, wait, right now it just clicked. I have microphone experience, but why do I always mess up so bad here? But I did that so well.
That is true. You did not skip a beat.
I did it.
You know why?
Why?
You had alcohol in you.
That's why. I need more
So
alcohol
you
right
let,
now.
like, everything.
It just flowed.
Yeah.
And I think I was just feeling good.
There you go.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right, Giggles.
Yeah.
You're effed. Now you got to fix it.
What?
You ready?
I don't know. Am I?
How do you get out of this situation?
Oh, great. This is nice. Is this a Florida story? Just kidding.
It almost could be. So picture you're on a cruise and you find out there's a ship-wide game where everyone gets points for social assassination.
Social assassination. Oh, so you defame somebody,
Yeah, like ruining their moments, exposing their secrets, starting drama with them.
Yeesh, okay.
So your name is at the top of the target list. They want you, my friend. So how do you make it off this boat without being scathed?
Oh, damn. I don't think there's really any way to get off of that. You just have to trust that people who know you. Right?
There's always somebody that doesn't like you.
I don't know. Maybe start singing a song. Maybe it'll distract them.
Because what's hard is that you're trapped. How do you
Yeah.
get out of that? How do you get away? Unless you lock yourself in your room
But
You have
can
to
you
come
then
out.
even...
at some point.
Yeah. How would you do it?
I don't know. In my head right now, it just popped in. I'd probably just sit at the bar and then just agree. Yep. That's true. That's true. Yep.
Oh,
Because
yeah?
if you're not
And then-
putting up a fight, it's no fun for them.
Yeah,
If you're not giving them that reaction,
you're right.
and I'd be like, let me buy you a shot. And then you become friends with them.
Yeah, and then maybe they'll stop talking.
Yeah. Be like, did you hear about Giggles?
She bought me a shot, so she's cool now. Oh, man.
So you just take it. You wouldn't try to do anything.
Nah. I mean, kind of like what you said. Sometimes the more you fight, the worse it is. It'd probably really hurt, though. I'd probably get really drunk. No, but then I wouldn't have a filter, and then it might get ugly. Yeah, this is tricky.
You're all, bring it! I'm not going anywhere.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Giggles, what you got for me this week?
Why'd you go get that one? That was weird.
Have you met me?
I know.
I don't know.
Why did I ask that?
I just like thinking of weird situations and how.
But yeah, and how would you get yourself out of that? That's so weird. Yeah. Okay. Well, ready for more weirdness?
Let's do it.
Let's listen to a Florida story. Is it Florida or is it fiction?
Okay.
Okay. So it says, a Palm Coast man was arrested after being accused of exposing himself to a minor at a fast food drive-thru last week. In a release, deputies said they responded to the incident on April 24th at Chick-fil-A along State Road 100. Upon arrival, deputies spoke with the victim, a minor who claimed that a customer had exposed his genitals to her while she was working at the drive-thru window. And the victim told deputies that she was handing him his food.
Oh, wow.
And saw his exposed genitals with a bluish green circular object which she believed to be a sex toy around his penis. The release reads, is it Florida or is it fiction? Or is it another state?
Oh, dang, you threw in a little curveball there at the end.
Yeah.
I would like to say fiction because I don't like the fact that it's a minor. But now I feel like it's the other state.
Yeah. Which state would you guess?
Alabama.
Why?
I don't know.
You were offending Alabamians.
I know, I shouldn't have said it, especially that quickly. I apologize, Alabama. Was it Alabama?
Nope. It is Florida.
No.
And this is our suspect.
Ew. I hope
Yeah.
he gets butt raped in jail.
And it says here, this is crazy. He's like, he also confirmed that he owned a bluish green vibrating sex toy, which he had with him in the car. However, he denied that he was wearing it at the time and denied having his genitals exposed.
But how would the minor know the color
Right.
and the size?
Yeah.
She was like, it was really little.
So it says, he stated that he did not believe his genitals or the device could be visible under his shorts, but may have accidentally popped out.
Oh, how short are your shorts, mister?
They're actually not that short. I mean, look at that.
They're to his knees.
Yeah. How could it have... unless he has some amazing balls or whatever, like, how? I don't know. So, anyway, as a result, he was ultimately arrested and now faces a charge of lewd lascivious exhibition by an offender 18 years or old in the presence of a victim who is under 16 years of age. He was released on a bond of $10,000.
Why is he being released?
Yeah. So then it says this pervert knew what he was doing and purposely went through a drive-thru exposing himself for his own perverted gratification. It is unfortunate that a young employee just doing her job to make some money had to be exposed to such a pervert.
How traumatizing for that kid.
I know, poor thing.
Well, I hope the kid's okay.
Yeah, same. And this was... Oh my gosh. Published May 1st, 2026.
So this
just happened.
What the? Come on, people.
It happened on April 24th. Yeah, just recently.
That is wild.
That's wild. Florida, I'm sorry, but get your act together.
Oh, look who's being mean now.
Or possibly Alabama.
How about we say predators, get your shit together.
That too.
And stop going after the children.
Yeah.
How about we don't blame the whole state just because one individual is a dumbass?
Although they have a lot of weird things going on there.
I mean, we already discussed this. We want to move there because it's going to be interesting.
It would be. It really would be.
Could you imagine? Guys, guess what I saw today? We should do like a safari show. Like, you know, they're like, did you see that? But it's with humans.
Oh my gosh.
At Walmart.
That would be great. Oh man.
So you sort of inspired me for this week's Is It Possible?
Really? Mm-hmm. What is it?
Is it possible to mix up friendliness with real love interest?
How did I inspire you for that?
Because how many times do you get in trouble for being too friendly?
Oh damn, yeah, that's a lot. Very often.
So
Very
let's discuss some signs of someone that may be interested.
Okay, this might help me.
They create reasons to keep talking to you instead of ending the interaction.
Okay.
But how many times do we do that just to be polite?
You know what?
So somebody's not
you are
standing
in the
by
same boat
themselves.
as me anyway.
No,
Okay?
that's why I was saying. If somebody's
You attract
standing
some of the
alone,
weirdest people too.
not so much up here.
That's debatable. Remember the one who gave you her whole life story and
Lied to me that her daughter
yes.
died and her daughter was alive
Yes.
and well.
I know I can't remember who that was.
She just wanted a free beer out of me. She did get a couple of free beers out of me too.
Mm-hmm.
And then the pinky grabber. But see, I met them through you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But you know, Pinky Grabber was there this past weekend.
Shut up.
Yesterday.
Must not have recognized me.
No, he was there yesterday.
I was also surrounded by all you guys.
Yeah. And I just saw him in passing. It was such a great time. Okay, anyway.
But like, see how like we don't want somebody to be alone,
Yeah.
or I don't know. You compliment, or the compliments are specific, not generic.
Like,
I did it last night. I love your nails. That is such a pretty color. And then she proceeded to tell me the whole procedure of how she does her nails, which I found fascinating. I was like, you do them? Like, what the heck?
Oh,
So then
yeah.
there was a lot of follow-up questions. But it's like, am I being friendly? Or was I hitting on her? I was being friendly,
obvious, yeah.
but it's like
Well, sometimes it could be.
construed.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Like one time I was at a place, at a bar, and
I like that you did not want to say that you were at a bar.
I was at a place. I'm getting back into this, okay? And I was with BJ and a couple of other friends, and then there's this one lady there, and she was talking to me, and I think I maybe mentioned this to you at some point. I don't remember, but she was talking to me, and then I think it was just natural conversation, right? Like
Yeah.
usual kind of thing. All of a sudden, she was hitting on me, and I was like, "Oh, we're that kind of thing." Nothing against that,
Yeah.
but that's not how I swing.
Yeah. It's flattering. I'm like,
Yeah,
"Oh."
and I was just like, "What do I do? How do I get her to back off now?"
Yeah. Because then it's like you change. Because you're like, oh no, not
I
again.
didn't want that. I was just trying to be nice.
See? This brings me to the next one. They remember small details and bring them back up later.
Yeah.
I do that.
You need to
Because-
stop.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, no wonder people are so confused by my behavior. They think I'm hitting on them and I'm not. And what's funny is that probably when I am trying to hit on them, they don't
Yeah.
even get it.
Probably. You have your signals all mixed up.
I'm all backwards. Well, no, when I ignore you, that means I like you.
Yeah.
Don't look at me.
When they flip you off.
Yeah, I'm like, oh. They try to spend one-on-one time with you.
Oh yeah.
Their body language and eye contact feel more focused and intentional.
Okay.
I just feel like that's being polite.
Yeah.
Because
it is.
Have you ever talked to somebody and they're like not even looking at you? I'm like, are you listening? Do you want me to shut up?
It's more engaging.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And that's what's
Oh,
funny.
gosh.
So we're both so guilty. I was like laughing so hard when I was looking into this. So signs someone might just be nice. They're equally warm with everyone.
Okay. Yeah.
But if they don't really know you, how do they know?
True. If you're just meeting somebody, then how do you know that they're... Only if you're like in a setting like a festa, then you just see them interact with everybody the same way.
But I mean, how often is that
True.
the situation?
That is true.
They are friendly, but keep the conversation surface level.
How's the weather like?
They don't follow up or create future plans. Which is funny is because I was inviting everybody to go to the event that we're going to be going to in a
Yeah.
couple weeks. So it's like, am I flirting? Because I'm like, hey, want to hang out again? Their attention feels polite but not personal. They respond kindly, but do not escalate the interaction. Mm-hmm. See, and when I read that, I was like, oh, shoot. I will touch somebody's arm. Like when I'm talking, like, hey,
Ooh.
like, I don't know if you noticed last night because of my Portuguese, like, I'm trying to, like, keep them down. But, like, last night when I was talking, I was doing this, and our mutual friend just kept grabbing my little wing and just bringing it back in because I almost smacked the shit out of this guy that was walking by. He was, like, on the shorter side. And I went like this, and she caught my hand before it hit him.
Oh, that is like, awesome.
There is so much room.
She's such a great friend, too.
I was like, there is so much room. Like, why didn't you, like... But he didn't know I was going to, you know? And I was just like, oh, and then I got embarrassed. And then I kept trying to talk. And then I was like, put your hands down. But I can't help it.
Yeah.
But I do, like, well, like, you know, and I'll touch your arm. Like when we're talking, I'll be like, hey.
Right.
But you do it, too. Like, you know?
I feel like a lot of times it's safe with girls. It's not safe with guys.
I think it depends the guy, though. Like, BJ, I do it to BJ.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know if that's just because I'm comfortable. I don't just touch anybody. Like, I have to feel comfortable.
And know that they're not going to take it the wrong way.
Because what sucks is, like, sometimes I'll go, oh, I don't know if they like to be touched.
Yeah.
And then I feel weird, and then I'm like, oh, did I just make it weird? They're like, why didn't she touch me? Because when it's me, I'm like, it's okay, you could touch me. Like, I don't mind.
Yeah.
So what do you think the difference between chemistry and somebody just having a friendly personality is? Because we obviously do not know.
Yeah. But you know what? I think it's a lot of like, I think the eye contact is different. I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel
You're
like you
being
get a
flirty
vibe.
with somebody, then you have like that look, you know? Like,
yeah, but after a few drinks, I got that look too.
oh, you know what?
You know what I mean? Like that starry-eyed.
Yeah.
Sorry, these stars ain't for you.
I don't know. I think the only way to really know is to continue talking to them, and then you'll find out.
Okay. So have you ever thought someone liked you and then realized they were just being friendly?
Oh, in college, that happened to me like once or twice.
I think I'm just so oblivious that I don't think anybody's hitting on me.
Well, here's the thing. I have done that a lot too. Like I think, oh, you know, they're just being nice or whatever, and then later I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, they go in for a kiss. You're all, whoa, no.
But when I was like really young in college, when I first started college, I think I was more like, oh, that guy, I think he likes me, and then I was like, oh, never mind. He was just being nice.
I don't know why I always go to like, there's no way. I don't know why. I'm like, I don't know. That's probably why I'm so confusing to people. Like, dude, we tried. She just didn't. Like, there's some guy friends that I had. I still have them, but nothing ever happened between us.
Yeah.
And a lot of, like, their wives now. But when they were dating, they would be like, you never hooked up with them? And I'm like, no. Like, they're like my brothers.
Yeah.
And they're like, they had the biggest crush on you. And I'm like, what? No.
That's
and
crazy.
We hung out, like, almost every day. And I was cracking up. I had no freaking clue.
Wow.
So why is it so easy to mistake kindness for romantic interest? Is it because of people like us that don't even know what they're doing?
I think so. Yeah.
Because I know people where they're like, oh, he wants me. Or they want me. And I'm like, really? That's not what I was picking up.
Yeah. Well, and even with him, like, he's noticed when I talk to certain people, he's like, did you know them? Like, why were you so comfortable, like, talking to them? Or, you know, why did you talk to them so friendly? And it's just like, I can't help it. I get myself into trouble.
So, are some people accidentally flirty without even realizing it?
Yes.
I wrote,
100%.
I wrote giggles in all caps.
Oh, you too.
I blame it on being a Leo. We can't help it.
Well, I'm a Libra and I can't help it either. I'm just extra kind.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Hey, but Leos have that trait too. Well, no, you are very charming. But we are too, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why. We can't help it.
We can't help
We
it.
were born into it. So if somebody remembers a fact about you that you previously shared with them, is that considered interest or just good listening skills?
Ooh. It's interest, I think. I mean, it also means you're a good listener, but I think when it comes down to it, the fact that you remembered it, it's interest.
Yeah. I feel like it's interest either way.
Yeah.
So it could either go into romantic or it could be just platonic. Like, hey, I liked you. I liked your vibe. I had a great time with you. So if somebody laughs at all your jokes, are they into you or do they just think you're funny?
It can go either way. It can.
Like my new best friend
Yeah.
from last weekend,
Yeah.
he like built up my my confidence. I was like, I fucking love this guy. But there's nothing romantic there.
From last weekend.
Yeah, Fresno's dad.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Shout
my
out
gosh.
to Fresno. I had so much fun with you, and I love your dad. And I've always loved your mom.
Yeah, they're
like,
great people.
I wasn't even trying to be funny, and he was just cracking up.
Yeah.
Like when he broke the vase,
He broke a vase?
the little one.
Oh, my gosh, yes.
It slipped. Like it was
Yeah.
a total accident, and you could
Yeah.
tell he felt so bad. And he couldn't believe it, and he was like, oh, like I think he was more worried that like you were gonna be upset or something, like somebody was gonna be upset. And I just started laughing. I go, well, I guess it's one less one that you have to pack. Dude, he thought that was the funniest thing in the world. And I just like looked at him and I looked at BJ and I just started busting up. And I was like, I can't go wrong with this guy. Like, I want this guy with me every day, all day. So, what's more dangerous? Mixed signals or your own wishful thinking?
Oh, I think both combined is dangerous.
I think that's why I never get my hopes up.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
But why is it that, like, if somebody is flirting with me, I don't really see it? I just think they're being nice.
Yeah.
But if somebody was showing the same behavior towards you, I'd be like, oh, girl, like, he likes you. Like, why can't we see it on somebody else, but we can't see it with ourselves?
I think maybe it's because of that hope, like that. Or we don't want to get our hopes up.
Yeah.
So we just kind of block it out. Get our hopes up, or opposite, like, I don't know. It's me, that whole thing, like, I deny it's happening, or I just don't see it. Like,
That's funny. Like, I
Yeah.
wish I thought about that and I dug more into that. Because I'm so curious, like, why is that?
why don't we see it? Or is that?
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
why, like, we don't acknowledge it or we won't let ourselves get to the point. Like, why can't some people be like, oh, yeah, they want me?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, are you sure? Or I'm like, yeah, they fucking want you, dude.
Yeah. It's interesting.
So what's the funniest wrong signal or attempted pickup that has ever happened to you?
Wrong signal or attempted pickup?
Yeah, like somebody was trying to pick up on you.
Funniest or scary? I mean,
Wow, you took that like to the dark side. I'm
I
trying
don't
to keep
know.
this light and fun.
I guess it's like kind of funny, but it's kind of not. That time that I was in college and there was the guy that was like, I was just being nice.
Yeah.
And then there was one day that he was just like really making me uncomfortable because I was like, oh, I think I must have given him the wrong message.
Oh, so he thought you were interested, but you were not.
Yes.
So was he becoming like almost aggressive? Not aggressive.
So he was
but-
just like trying to be extra touchy, or like, oh, let me go with you to the bathroom. And I'm like,
That's weird. I don't
I'm
like
okay. Like, I don't need you to go with me to the bathroom. No, it's okay. Go with me. Let me go with you to the bathroom. I was like, okay. So he went, and then I went to the bathroom. He was just like, oh yeah, did everything go well, whatever. And then he ended up saying like, can I hug you? And I was just like, a side hug, I guess. And at that moment, I should have said no, but like I was trying to be nice too. And then I did like the side hug thing, and he was just like, nope. And he like wrapped me around and full on squeezed my boobs against him.
Oh.
That was awkward.
I don't have that problem, but I feel like it would be. Be like, is that you?
Hey.
Oh, is that you?
Oh my gosh. So yeah, that was. I guess now that I don't know if it's so. I still don't know if it's funny. I don't know. That one kind of creeped me out.
I was at a bar with, I was engaged at the time, and I was at the bar with him, his brother, and my brother.
Mm-hmm.
And one of their high school friends was there, and he had an accident when he was in high school with them and ended up in a wheelchair. And we said hi when we first got there, and he kind of remembered me, and I kind of remembered him, but I'm a lot younger than them. So then we went and sat down at the table, and all his friends left, so he was just sitting by himself. So I was like, hey, should we invite him over? Because, like, why is he by himself when he can come hang out with us? Mm-hmm. And so we called him over. He comes over, and he ends up sitting next to me, right? Well, then he proceeds to tell me, hey, you're hot. Why don't you come home with me? And I was like, this motherfucker. I was like, I looked at him, and I go, excuse me? And he repeated himself. And I go, don't you see I'm here with my fiance, your friend? And he's like, so? He's like, you're not married yet. And I was like, you need to get the fuck out of here right now.
Wow.
And he ended up leaving. But he called me a bitch and then he left.
Oh.
But I was like, what the hell just happened? And like, what's funny is they were all at the table.
Yeah.
And none of them paid attention.
Wow.
Until I told them you need to get the fuck out of here.
And then they finally.
And they were like, what the hell is happening? Like, you just invited him over. You didn't want him to be alone. And I was like, well, he didn't want to be alone either.
That's tough when that happens, where you're just like, oh, damn, why did I do that?
Yeah. It almost
Didn't
makes
think
you
it was going to be the wrong signal.
I'm like, dude, like.
Yeah.
So if a person remembers a lot about you and gives you warm compliments, but acts that way with everybody, is that personality, attraction, or both?
Oh. That's a little hard. Because if they act that way with everybody, would that mean that, like, if they're attracted to you, that they do a little extra?
That's what I would think. I would assume, but that always gets me in trouble. So I don't like to assume. Because that's hard, because it's like, if you're somebody like us, we're nice to everybody until you give us a reason not to be.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, all right, giggles. We're going to play a game.
Oh, no, what?
You're at a gathering.
Uh-huh.
And 5 different handsome gentlemen approach you. Each one has a pickup line for you. Which one are you going to take home?
None, because I'm married.
Well, this is hypothetical, my friend. Let's just pretend.
Okay, let me go back to my single days.
Yes. Which one of these would you be like, I like this guy?
Okay.
Gentleman number 1. Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I walk by again?
Cheesy.
Number 2. If you were a vegetable, you'd be a cute cumber.
Sorry, I don't like that one.
Gentleman number 3. Are you a loan from the bank? Because you have my interest.
Is he a banker?
That would be great. Gentleman number 4. Are you a keyboard? Because you just might be my type.
Okay, mild.
Gentleman number 5. Are you French? Because I fall for you.
That's fine. Between 1 and 3. Can you read 1 and 3 again?
You sure got it, my friend. Number 1. Do you believe in love at first sight? Or should I walk by again?
Okay.
Gentleman number 3. Are you a loan from the bank? Because you have my interest.
I'm stuck between those two because 1 is classic. Like, I've heard it before, and it's just cute. Yeah. And then 3 is just funny because it's just different.
You don't expect it.
Yeah. And again, if he's a banker, that's like the topping off. I'm stuck between 1 and 3. Yeah.
So you're taking them both home then, is what you're saying.
Depends. Depends how the rest. Sorry, depends how the rest of the conversation goes.
Yeah, because if they only have that line and that's
they'll
it,
be
you're
like,
like,
cool.
that was a
Bye.
waste. I do like. I agree with you. I do like the keyboard. I think that is kind of funny though. You're just my type.
So which one could you choose one?
If I had to choose one, I think the one I laughed the most at was number 3.
Yeah.
The loan from the bank. Because I think I've never heard that one before,
Yeah.
and I was just like, "Oh, that's good."
Yeah.
I like that one.
See, we're pretty much.
Yeah.
That's why we're friends.
Well, it's not like a flirting story,
Yeah.
but on your special day, I did have a tissue in my dress
Yeah.
for allergy or if I was crying.
Yes.
And it was unused, a brand new one, and I was sitting next to one of the girls that was in it with us that I don't know very well. And she made me laugh so freaking hard because her eye was watering and I was like, oh, how cute you're crying. Oh, you must really love her. Like totally like harassing her, right? And it's just us two at the head table. And she's like, it's my allergies. And I start laughing and I was like, well, I have a tissue. I was like, if you don't mind, I was like, it is in my bra. But I was like, you can have it. It's brand new. And she was like, yeah, if you don't mind. So when I pulled it out, I gave it to her. And she asked, is it warm? Because it's in my shirt. And I was like, good question. I don't know. Because it was cold that day.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh my God, it's warm. And we both start laughing. And then she goes, does this mean we just went to second base?
Oh, I'm sorry. Who is this? The red?
Yes.
No.
Dude, I laughed so hard. And then I literally looked at her and I go, you know what? Nobody's ever gotten me like that before. And I go, that was like the best thing ever. I was like, it made me laugh to where I was like, I have nothing. I had no response. I couldn't even think of anything because I was still laughing. I was like, that is hilarious, and I hope I remember that.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I need to talk to her about that. I haven't talked to her yet. Oh my gosh.
Like, I love fun people. Like,
Yeah,
and I'll be honest.
Just got to second base.
In like the recent, I was like, what a great pickup line. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, that is genius.
I love it. Oh my gosh, that's so great.
And in like the last few weeks, we've been hanging out a lot more.
Yeah.
And it's like, you've been introducing me to all these like incredible people that are like so fun. It's funny because it's always like a game. It's like everybody's kind of shy, everybody's kind of quiet at first. Some people are more shyer than others. But it's like fun. Like, I just love, like, I come home and I'm like, dude, they were cool. Like, I would really like to hang out with them again.
Even the group that I'm in, I just, especially recently, I've just like really grown close to certain ones. Where at the beginning it was that kind of game, like, what do I?
Yeah.
But BJ's always said, he's like, you are the best person to talk to because like you can talk about anything.
Yeah.
And he's like, you keep the conversation going, and so he's always like, anytime we go somewhere, I'd like to have you in my car because you actually talk.
Yeah.
Everybody else is just like, ugh.
I feel like because like you, like he's right, you know a little bit about everything, and if you don't, you look into it, and then you'll like inform us.
Let me Google it.
You know, and I love that because it keeps it interesting. It's like as much as we talk on this is how we talk outside.
Yeah, all the time.
Even on 1 hour of sleep. I don't think we let anybody talk when we were in the room together.
I don't think so.
I felt bad. I was kind of like, oh, maybe I should just like tone it down.
Wait, last weekend?
Yeah.
No, that was good. That was good. I feel like you brought the life. Granted, I wasn't around most of the morning.
Yeah.
But yeah, once I got there and I was kind of like dead, and then once you got there, you brought up the energy, and I was like, yes, I needed this.
I had to. I love when we pretend like fighting, when we start shoving each other.
Funny.
Dude, they got so nervous. And then I was like, let's be honest, guys. She could kick my ass.
I don't know about that.
And they were all like,
really hard.
They didn't know what to say. They were like they weren't sure if like I was still joking or if I was like dead serious. They were just like, what the? Because as soon as you shoved me and I shoved you, they were like, oh my, like everybody stopped and they were just like, what is happening? And I was
Are they
like,
really
oh yeah, they
fighting?
don't know us.
It was great.
And that's
That
what
was
I
so
love is
fun.
like, I can say stupid shit to you.
Yeah.
You know, like when I showed up at your house last night. And it's like, how inappropriate is like what I said, but it was like totally like, and then the best part is the cat's just mad dogging me. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, this freaking cat, dude, I almost died over this cat right now. And you like looked at me and then you like looked over and you were like, oh, okay.
I was like, that one?
Sure is a tiny little fella.
She just wants treats.
Yeah, I don't blame her, me too. Sweet listeners, why don't you share your funniest flirting disaster with us? The awkward, the bold, the painfully misread moments. Because we want to hear those stories. Comment below. We want to know.
I love dating stories.
Me too. I think they're like cautionary tales.
Yes.
Because I feel like if I'm getting into that similar situation, I'm like, oh yeah, don't make that
Yeah.
mistake.
Or even it's like, oh, there is worse than what happened to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Giggles, who you setting me up with this week?
Well, I have Drew, who's 28. He's a little young, but you look young, so it's fine. Okay. And he writes, last, ... Place I visited, Seattle for a friend's camping wedding, epic. Book I read, oh, so it means like last. Okay, so the last place I visited, Seattle for a friend's camping wedding.
Oh, okay.
Epic.
I was very confused.
I was trying to
this guy's...
word it. I'm like, what? Okay, so I'll say last each time.
Okay.
He did last ... But okay. Last place I visited, Seattle for a friend's camping wedding, epic. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, especially if it's like a glamping. That'd be cool as shit.
Ooh. Book I read, The Blind Assassin by Margaret Atwood, also epic. The last thing I ate, Pokey from Pacific Catch, that I probably eat 3 times a week. And the last time I was humbled, the day my friend Jeff went to basic training. And that is Drew.
Aww.
What do you think? Like, would you slide into his DMs?
I feel like I need more.
Yeah.
That's not enough for me. Because I don't know his personality.
Yeah.
I think he does like some cool stuff, but it's like, and I do love the fact that he missed his friend.
Mm-hmm. I think I like the way he worded everything too. It just sounded so...
I feel like he's more your level than my level.
Why?
Like you're more intellectual than I am.
Oh, please.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like that would catch your attention. To me, where like I would read it, I'd be like, oh, that's cute. And then I would probably...
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I don't...
What about would his looks change the way you react?
Because not really.
No.
Looks fade, but
True.
Personality doesn't. So it's like if I don't feel safe with you, if you don't treat me right, if you don't make me laugh, if I can't have conversations with you.
And maybe not so much looks, but like looks, like when you look at somebody, you're like, oh, that person looks sweet. That kind of thing.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, he looks so sweet. I totally want to date him.
My foo-hoo can look scary sometimes, but
All of us can.
He's really sweet once you chisel down.
You
don't have to really chisel.
You'd be there forever. He's so big.
The picture, yeah. She was even like step back at one point. Whoa, he's so big.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Like when we first met him, I was like. And I remember looking over at Papa Tony. I'm like, damn, dude. I was like, he's huge.
He's like 2 of you.
He's like 4 of him and me together.
Oh, man.
I don't know. I would need more.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I would make the first move in this situation. I feel like they would have to.
Mm-hmm.
And then they would have to like spark my interest in some way.
Well, you ready to see Drew?
Because it's like I want somebody I could talk to.
Yeah.
Whether it's something serious, something completely silly, like how I can talk to you about anything. You know what I mean? I want that in a partner where there's never a dull moment.
Mm-hmm.
If we're on a road trip, we're like, damn, we got here fast because we were just
Talking the whole time. Yeah.
And I'm not saying I have to talk all the time.
Right.
There can be silence.
We could sing too.
Yeah, you know, somebody's going to be goofy with me.
Yeah.
Somebody that embraces my weird.
Yes. I love that. So, ready to see Drew?
Let's do it. Aw, Drew is handsome.
I'm digging his background.
Okay, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very adventurous looking.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like he would have to reach out.
Okay, so you wouldn't DM him, but if he DM'd you, you would potentially converse with him.
Yeah, if it was like interesting enough for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what's funny is like I don't need much, but I just want somebody that's just like happy, healthy, mentally. Like, you know, not that we all have to be happy and
Right.
but it's like just somebody that is positive and loves life and wants to laugh, see where it takes us.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Say-
Well, that's true. That's your date.
At least this one's cute. He doesn't look like my grandpa. That's for
You're
damn sure.
welcome.
That was still traumatizing. I will never forget Bill. And the car that he has that we could not pronounce.
I hardly remember that.
Oh, I'm glad he didn't traumatize you. That's probably why I'm still single.
I'm sorry.
I'm like, no.
Oh my god.
All right, giggles. I'm going to leave you with this. If somebody says, I'll take a bullet for you, don't be flattered. It clearly means they'd rather die than hang out with you.
Oh! I'm gonna... You know that friend that you met last night at the very end with the red hair?
I met a redhead last night?
I'm pretty sure you did. Okay. I
it
will explain
was
more
at
after.
the festa?
Yes, I think Fuhu has a picture of him. But either way, okay. I'm gonna use that on him because
Oh, I know. Okay.
he's like sarcastic.
He knew who I was.
Yes.
And I
he did.
did you see me get awkward? I was like, this is weird, you know?
I forgot about that. Yes, he knew who you were.
I'm like, do you listen? But then
Hey.
I didn't want him to answer.
I just made an observation. The cactus right there is a little limp.
Yeah, he's leaning. He
Yeah.
wants more sunlight.
He's curved.
He needs to sunbathe. I called that Papa Tony. If you don't know that reference, listen to our old episodes of Papa Tony. I should send him a picture.
You should. Miss you. Okay.
All right, sweet listeners, thank you for all your love support. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and do all those fun stuff because it really helps us out. But we'll see you all next week. We promise.
And
And what?
don't let the
Door hit
Hit
you
you
where
where
the
the
good
good
Lord
Lord
split
split
you.
ya.
Bye, y'all. You should
That
have
was
seen the
great.
panic in Giggles' face.
What, you don't remember?
I want to see if you did.
If y'all have any questions for any of us or want to share a story or joke, feel free to reach out on Instagram at Rockin on the Porch, and we'll do our best to answer them in the next episode. Show some love by following Mikey and reviewing our podcast on the platform you listen on. If we were able to brighten your day even a little bit for us, you can go ahead and share this podcast with your friends and family that have a sense of humor. Thank you for listening and laughing with us until next week, and don't let the door hit you when the good Lord split you.